Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rise of the Ronin. We have a mission here, just a little bit from here. How do I select it? That. There we go. So it should be the one hiding in the bush, right? That we checked. We were going around it. I wonder what it's gonna be about. Okay, never mind. Well,
So we meet again. Clearly, I'm no match for your strength, so I'll just have to make use of it. My name is Alexandria Moreau. Seeing as we are not total strangers, let us get down to business. Naturally, I will have you answer my questions in full honesty. To start, please identify yourself.
I'm a veiled edge who has lost their blade twin.
I see. You do seem rather lonely, don't you? Now then, where might I find Robert Fortune?
In Koshikawa.
Well, after all I did to make him suffer, I'm rather surprised he didn't run away or hide. The foolish man. However, I suppose it simplifies things somewhat. I shall have you bring him to me.
As you wish, or as you wish.
There we go. Help me get what I desire, and you shall be rewarded. You were gathering morning glories earlier, no? That is a special flower. I want you to serve it to Mr. Fortune in a tea. Once he's consumed it, he should follow your every order. After that, you are to bring him to the abandoned plot of land by Denzuin Temple. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Then I'll leave the matter to you.
Fair enough. That's a sick mask.
How can I help you today?
I brought you some rare tea.
That's very kind of you. Although I'm not quite sure I can accept it. I'm in your debt enough as it is. Then again, I would hate to refuse your generous invitation. Oh, what should I do?
Enjoy it.
Right. If you insist. Verily, tea is a wonderful thing. It has no borders, and is something the British and Japanese can enjoy alike. Of course, I enjoy the odd cup of sake also, but there are so many who wreck their lives with it, don't you think? Anyway, this tea, it tastes a little funny, no? Are you leaving? About time I go out too. So, shall we go look for a wonderful flower garden? To think that I came all the way to Japan just to be housebound by bloody expulsionists.
It's Mr. Fortune! Quick, we must save him!
If only I always had a warrior like you with me. Ah, I feel great. It must be the tea. What kind of leaves were they?
Give it back to us! Don't try anything funny!
I would have gone unarmed, but technically I'm, being controlled, so...
Petals. The flower garden must be nearby.
So, the reports were true. I'd heard you were working with that woman.
You fire, savage!
Fucking guy shows up here. So annoying. Die.
I don't know what lies she's filled your head with, but hand Robert over at once.
Robert! Hold on!
Good job. You did splendidly. I have a feeling that this is the start of a beautiful relationship.
What kind of relationship?
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Till next time.
Alright.
Thank you very much for the other day. I was just saying I acquired some lemons recently. A gift from Mr. Fortune. Thanks to him, I was able to give some lemon juice to my patients.
A spot of lemon juice isn't going to cure their cholera. It restores some of the waters they've lost, nothing more.
Right. Finding a cure is still our highest priority, and I've been searching high and low for any leads at all. But so far...
I sense you're at a dead end.
I am. As much as I hate to admit it. We simply don't have enough data. If I could just get my hands on some Western medical texts, I might learn something new.
In that case, why not try our luck at the British legation?
What? Why there?
Audio, you can't be suggesting.
Okay, technically we'd be stealing. But do we have a choice? Dr. Ine seems prepared to do what it takes.
So I heard some rumors while I was locked up. Something about the Shogunate official with a collection of books seized from the Westerners.
And all of those seized texts are at the British legation, since they keep all seized goods there. Even though they're still rebuilding from that fire.
The British legation. I can't imagine requesting a text officially would work either. Well, if this is the only hope we've got, then I'm in. How about you? Will you help us?
Ready to go at a moment's notice.
I am grateful, and I will repay you. Now, shall we be on our way?
Sounds good.
I know, it's a lot to ask, but please try to avoid bloodshed. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Okay. As you wish. You can have fiery hands, that's cool. Where would the texts be? Found him? There we go.
That's no medical book I've ever seen before. I dare to hope it contains useful information.
How the fuck do I get up there? Like, seriously. Oh, here.
Some manner of medicine. Let's take it back for Dr. Narita. The plant in this illustration. A note from someone. It could well be connected to a I'm curious what else there might be. But this is plenty for now. Come, let's get out of here.
Do I have to go up there? Guess so. Okay.
It's just up ahead.
Can't say I'm impressed with your thieving skills.
Ah, I was just thinking I could use some entertainment. I'm so bored I nearly dozed off a minute ago.
Guards. They must have been watching us all along.
I'll take them on.
I think I might just have to let you. But please, be careful. You're not going to die on me today.
No time for this.
Okay, we still have to... I thought... Okay, that's fine.
You can take us on all by yourself? Rest.
Works for me. Do me a favor, and at least put up a good fight.
I had to guard this place, and we will do no less. Prepare yourself.
Imagine that poison would be useful. Take this!
What is the smoke? Very well. If you insist on forcing our hand.
Wait, we will deal with that later. You're pretty good. That's why it will be all the more satisfying to crush you.
There we go.
I was really rather worried for a moment back there. But it looks like we've made some progress at last. Thank you for avoiding unnecessary bloodshed. I knew I was right to place my trust in you. It isn't much, but here, a token of my appreciation.
Damn fools, the two of you. A doctor running around nearly getting herself killed. What has the world come to? Oh, right. I took a closer look at what the two of you brought back. I think it might be cinchona bark, an effective natural remedy for fever.
Can we use it to treat cholera?
You can use cinchona bark to create something called quinine. I've heard quinine can keep some of the symptoms of cholera under control. I was at a complete loss before. But I think this is our way forward. We have to try it.
Quinine is a potent medicine, but that makes it all the more dangerous. If we are not careful, our patients will only suffer more.
Then we just have to make sure we're careful. If there's the slightest hope of lessening their pain, we have to seize the opportunity. The books we brought back will likely have information we can use. I'm sure there's something we can do.
Let me assist you, Dr. Ine. I've never seen medical documents like these, ever. Certainly not in Japan. My father and I will do whatever it takes to get through them.
Thank you. Both of you. I hope I can count on your help, too. It might make all the difference in saving another life.
Another foreign book, nice. Okay, strengthen bond with Ine. Sure. Is she here? Ine, where are you at? There she is.
Oh, pardon me. What about?
Let's chat, just the two of us.
Good timing. I was just looking for you. There's something I wanted to tell you. I just wanted to thank you for always being so helpful. You've helped me more than you know. Well, that's all I wanted to say, really. Do you have anything you want to tell me?
I just wanted to see your face.
You're a strange one, aren't you? I suppose I should get back to work now. Looking after these patients is my duty, after all. No one else's. You know, plenty of lives have been sacrificed in the West, all in the name of medical advancement. I owe it to every one of those lives to give my duty everything I have. And when I see the way you continue to fight, I am glad you appear to feel the same way about yours. Come see me again, if you'd like. Oh, and let me know if I can ever be of help to you. I've got to return the favor, after all. Just don't go asking me to kill anybody. You've come at just the right time. I was thinking of going to buy some medicine. Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thank you. I could really use the help. Sorry for all the trouble. It would have been a nightmare carrying all this on my own. There's been an influx of injured people lately, on top of all our sick. It feels like we're constantly in need of... Huh? Hello, you. Wait just 1 second. I'll bring you a little snack. What now? Are you asking for more? Do you want to be petted? Here.
You should be that nice to me.
Oh, stop it. Really. You can be absolutely impossible sometimes. I have to admit, I love little animals. They're just so tiny and adorable. Nothing unusual about that, is there? Actually, never mind. You don't have to answer that. I suppose I don't have to keep trying to act professional in front of you anymore. Maybe I can be a little bit more myself. Let's give that a try. What do you say? What about?
Alright, so we need to get her to rank 3. I think I'll give her Western confections, no plants, she's a plant person. Okay, let's give her 6 of these.
This is really lovely.
Okay, that should be enough rank
Oh, all right.
for the side quest. Yes, there we go.
Hello. I apologize for the endless stream of requests, but I'm afraid I have another favor to ask. Remember when I told you about quinine? I've been poring through medical texts since then, and I've all but confirmed that quinine will help to ease our cholera patient's suffering. It won't prevent cholera itself, unfortunately. But easing the patient's pain is something at least. And so I find myself in need of more quinine. I've looked around, but haven't had any luck.
We could ask Fortune to grow us some more cinchona trees.
You're right. That would certainly guarantee our supply. But while we wait for the trees to grow, our patients will continue to suffer. Time is of the essence, I'm afraid. That's where the favor comes in. I've heard rumors of a merchant selling cinchona bark by the river near Mifunakura. It sounds a little bit fishy, to be honest, but we have to take a chance. Would you be willing to look for the merchant for me?
Of course, I'll come back when I'm done.
Thank you. Again. I'm counting on you.
Alright, where is that merchant? There. Oh, this will be a problem, right? Getting out of this side. Alright. Don't need anything here, okay?
They say some unsavory sorts have been frequenting that door. I don't know what's going on in there, but best give it a wide berth.
Oh, it's you.
Tokugawa.
Of all the places to run into each other.
Don't tell me you're medicine shopping.
Quite the contrary. I'm looking for a seedy apothecary. Someone here has been selling medicines of questionable quality lately. Let me guess. You're looking for the same person. I hear you've been frequenting the medical school lately. Something to do with that, I suppose? I see. In that case, shall we combine our efforts and start searching then? There are a lot of no-good types in search of trouble around here. I'd feel a lot better if you were with me.
Let's get going.
I appreciate your company. Off we go. Strike while the iron is hot and all that. From here, I think it would be best to swim. A little extra exertion to avoid unnecessary commotion.
Are you kidding me? Like, actually?
What's brought you to all the way to a place like this? You must be in the market for a certain something.
We're looking for some cinchona bark.
You're a lucky man. I just got my hands on some top quality bark this very morning. This is the good stuff, you know. Don't know if I'll ever see bark this fine again. Well, surely you're not going to pass up on this steal.
Let us look at it first.
Of course, of course. Look all you want.
Ah, I see. This is a fake. A good one, but the color and texture give it away.
Huh? Not buying then? Bah, your loss. This is no ordinary cinchona bark, see? Specially grown. Makes a much stronger medicine than the usual stuff.
Light us again, and I'll have your head.
What? You're as crooked as I am. Oi, get in here! Oi, give our people a taste of hospitality.
Go too far. Just apprehend him. That takes care of that, I suppose. I'll turn this crook into the authorities. But that doesn't change the fact that the bark was fake. I'm sure your friends at the medical school will be disappointed. I'd like to drop by the medical school myself later. If you're headed back that way, make sure to tell everyone what we learned here today.
Well, did you get the cinchona bark?
I suppose that would have been too good to be true. Well, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Don't let it get you down.
Thank you. But I'm fine. I didn't have very high hopes in the first place. Frankly, this has made me reconsider a few things.
Ah, everyone's here. All went smoothly turning in that crooked apothecary. Listen, if you're in great need of quinine, I can talk to someone in charge. If they hear how badly things stand, I'm sure they'd lend you some funds.
Thank you. But there are better uses for that money than acquiring quinine. We should use it to improve the upkeep of the medical school and the town. During the course of my research, I found that the spread of cholera can be prevented if we just keep our environment clean. For now, I think that should be our highest priority, even as we keep searching for a cure.
I see. While in America, I heard a theory that disease is actually caused by minuscule organisms that thrive in unclean environments. So perhaps the best strategy would be to keep them from proliferating. I'll inform the higher-ups of your proposal at once. Please excuse me.
Better to treat the cause than the symptoms, you say. Never thought I'd hear that coming from you, of all people.
Stop being so contrary, Faza. Just say it nicely. Like, you've really matured, Ine. I'm so proud of you.
Well, if anyone's helped me earn Dr. Narasaki's esteem, it's this person right here. You've been of such great assistance to me. I must thank you again.
Oh, you can pay me back sometime. Good.
Well, I suppose you've more than earned it. I'll be ready for you, no matter what you ask.
Alright, is she rank 4 yet? Might be, yeah. Yeah, rank 4.
What about?
Can we talk outside or something I need to say?
Yes, of course. Well, what is it?
I'm in love with you.
Love? With me? You've been so direct, I can't help but blush. All this time, I couldn't bring myself to say it. But I love you too. I want us to be together. Forever.
Well, we got a first aid kit. That might be useful. Alright, what else? It's already bone level 3. Okay, where would the horse thingy be in this area, is my question. Let me try to get this, but I'll go 2, 3, 1, basically. And hope I can find a horse shooting thingy. See, there's 2 things in this area that we are still missing. It might be inside the, you know, that building. Inside of this. But I'm not sure.
Help! Somebody help!
Shut up.
There's a barrel running amok over there!
There's nothing else, there's just this. I don't see the other activities.
Thank you
Cool,
for your
yeah.
custom.
And there's literally no way. Like, there's... I don't think you could glide from up there. It's very far. And even this is like inside, so yeah, I think we just have to wait for a mission. Military Academy, yeah. Because we're still missing horseback and firearm training, and it might be inside, honestly. It might. Well, that's just a main mission, we don't care about that. Let's do this one.
Good timing. I just heard something intriguing. Apparently, there are outsiders constructing a building not far from here. And what's more, they're storing provisions, weapons, and ammunition inside. If we leave it be, their power will only grow. What do you say we burn it to the ground?
Understood. I'll lend a hand.
Good to hear. Let me show you the way. Right, let's go. The foreigners will have been left shaken by our work on the legation, and we need to press the advantage. Mark my words, we'll drive those disease spreaders back to where they came from. We'll show them what happens when you try to invade Japan! Here it is. No skulking about this time. We charge in head first.
For you!
Swarm in with foreigners. Let's clear them out.
I cannot walk inside, by the way, just in case you didn't notice.
You will pay! Here we go!
For you!
Right. Let's set it ablaze.
What are you? Are you out of your mind?
Tina.
idea what you've done? And you are just as much to blame. What are you even doing with this villain? I thought better of you. They were bringing Western medicines and medical equipment for all the Japanese people suffering here. None of it can be made here in Japan. It's only thanks to those Westerners that we've managed to save the number of people we have so far.
I had no idea that was the case.
I didn't realize either. Not exactly.
What do you mean by not exactly?
Now I remember you. The son of Dr. Kusaka from Choshu. I can't believe the son of a physician would act with such wanton disregard for human life.
Enough. What do you know? My father might have been a physician, but he still died of the cholera they spread. As did my mother and brother. I was left alone as they grew cold and their bodies began to seep. I couldn't even hold their hands. I couldn't even...
I see. I understand that you've suffered. But your hatred is misplaced. Going around killing Westerners is simply madness. Do you really think your family would be proud to see what you've done? There are still survivors. I'll have to treat them. You're in the way. Clear off, both of you.
Do I think my family would be proud? Damn it, Sorry. Let's get out of here. Thanks for your assistance.
Over here.
There's something I'd like to ask. Do you remember angering the doctor after we set fire to the Outsiders building?
Do you regret it too?
Indeed, I do. Well, I've been doing lots of thinking since then about what she said. I still refuse to concede to the Outsiders that we should open the country. And I think Master Shoin's final wish was for us to expel the barbarians. But if my father, the physician, was still alive, he wouldn't have withheld treatment to anyone. Not even outsiders. Same as Ine. Apparently, she's from the Kanda Medical School. I'm thinking of heading over to apologize. Would you like to come as well?
Sure, let's go.
Appreciated. I just couldn't face going alone.
Did you need something?
I came here to apologize. I'm truly sorry for attacking the Outsiders building. We went too far.
I can't simply forgive you with a mere apology. The dead won't come back to life just like that, will they?
Doctor, I'm just stepping out. I've received word from my men that a quarrel has sprung up between some British merchants and the local Japanese.
Absolutely not. You're badly wounded. You need rest, and lots of it.
Leave this to us, Doctor.
What are you planning to do? I don't think you showing up would help things, quite frankly.
This is my duty, and time is of the essence. I'll be fine, so I'll be on my way.
Wait! Please!
So you came after all. As I understand it, our merchants failed to dismount when passing a daimyo's procession.
If that's the case, then the fault lies with the merchants.
What? Then why didn't they just say so? Is it the Japanese way to draw swords on defenseless folk?
I fear the procession will be spoiling for a fight. We have to make sure no harm comes to him, at the very least.
Why? Kill him! Why, damn you?
Why are you here?
You know Okubo, do you? Can you tell me what's happening?
Satsuma started it by killing some merchants.
I thought as much. You were there. Why didn't you end it?
Their blood was up. They were raring for it, so many of them.
I heard that the outsiders share some of the blame. But cutting them down isn't the first resort. Especially those merchants just now. They had no intention to fight.
Genzui Kusaka of Choshu. I must thank you for your assistance in taking down the Blue Demon. But as this issue is between the Satsuma and the British, I ask that you stay out of this matter.
So killing unarmed merchants is commonplace for the Satsuma?
They were interfering with the Satsuma procession. We couldn't allow such an affront to go unpunished. More to the point, are you the ones who cut down my comrades? Why on earth you would then aid the British is beyond me, but this shall not stand.
I apologize for what has transpired. It is as you say. Please allow me to apologize formally on behalf of Choshu another time.
You expect us to simply let you go?
You shouldn't be here in this state. We have to get him back to the clinic.
You're not leaving! You owe us blood!
Raise your hand
Good. Not bad.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah! Time to put an end to this.
I said that I would apologize. Please don't do this.
Too late. We have our honor to uphold. What's wrong? We have done what we can. Come, Kuroda.
If you're looking for the captain, he's home safe. And I believe I have you two to thank for it.
I owe you my thanks as well.
What for?
Well, you know. If you hadn't come with me, I don't think I'd have been able to apologize to Dr. Ine in earnest. And that Englishman would have been killed by the Satsuma. It's strange. When I'm around you, I feel I could take on the world. None of my other comrades inspire such a feeling. I won't abandon the expulsionist philosophy, though. That said, I have come to feel that Master Shoin didn't want us haphazardly killing outsiders. More specifically, attacking those meeting our nation halfway is no way to behave. Henceforth, I'll walk the honorable path, and not sully my family's good name.
Good for you.
I thought you'd have more to say. Not that I intend this to be some grand declaration, but as my comrade in arms, it would be good to have you walk the path alongside me. May great things await us.
Alright, more quests.
Hey!
Ah, good to see you. Sorry about our chat in Yoshiwara. I did mention I had something else to share with you, I believe. It's about my tuberculosis research, as you might have guessed. My time in America has taught me many things. Among them was a striking new theory that disease is caused by the presence of organisms so small they are invisible to the human eye. I remember Sawamura said there are poisons able to counteract others. If these organisms cause tuberculosis, what if we could poison them?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, have you too been entranced by Mr. Fukuzawa's grand hypothesis?
Mr. Fortune is an expert in poisonous plants. I asked him to assist in looking into my theory.
I'm afraid I have bad news on that front. I scoured my many books on the subject, but was unable to identify any plants that might suit your needs.
Ah, that's a pity. Thank you for trying.
I did, however, stumble upon an interesting piece of local folklore. Did you know that the bamboo here produces small golden flowers only once every 120 years? When this happens, it releases a toxin-like substance from its roots. They say that an alchemist once used these toxins to cure a pulmonary disease.
That sounds rather hard to believe. What do you think?
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
I can see why you feel that way. You know, I heard the bamboo at Ryusenji Temple is currently flowering. I think I just might go there. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got. I would be very glad if you decide to join me. Do come if you can.
Hey! Ah, perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. He wants to thank us for all the work we've done. And to be honest, I still have a lot of questions for him. Well, care to join us?
Sure.
Excellent. Let's be on our way then.
Ah, you're here.
So, where are we off to, Katsu? I'm looking forward to this.
I'm afraid my invitation was merely a pretext to ask another favor of you. Mind if we discuss the matter over our meal?
Sure.
Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this. Everyone good with my usual haunt? Busy as we've been, I haven't eaten there in a while. At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to look the part. The hardest part's yet to come, though. And I'll be counting on your help in the days ahead. There's no shortage of those who say the Shogunate can't be trusted. Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with foreigners. Damn fools. They ought to try sinking the black ships that started it all.
Yeah, the mask was a good choice. Fits with the rest of this set.
Ryoma! What are you doing here? Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money, had no pedigree, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen. And yet he treats everyone as his equal. Even the lowly people like me. I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the Shogunate would regain its former glory.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Ryoma, you must help me. Katsu must die, and we must go to deep right now. If Yoda gets me, I'll kill you too. The only way to save our country is to bring down the Shogunate. What am I doing?
Why are you doing this, Izo? I thought getting to know Katsu would finally open your eyes.
Your method will get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way.
There we go.
You've taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray we don't meet again. Shogunate dogs.
There he goes. Ryoma, for better or worse, Izo sees things in black and white. He's beyond my help. He's convinced that because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering, simply killing the right men in power will fix everything.
So, nothing's changed since we were in Yokohama.
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him.
You expected us to deal with him?
I didn't think I had much of a choice. I mean, I'm not planning on dying just yet. Sorry, let's do dinner another day. And I really am going to make this up to you.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong. I thought maybe if he talked to Katsu, he'd quickly realize his mistake.
You did what you could.
Talking to you always makes me feel better. But I just can't look the other way. It's clear we have to do something about Izo. Far too much blood will be spilled if we leave him be.
Alright, that's done. Okay, this is the mission we needed. That's gonna probably enable the 2 fugitives in that area.
Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I must be the bearer of bad news. I was turned away by the temple guard. He is on watch for burglars, apparently. Those bamboo flowers supposedly fetch a great sum on the market. If someone makes off with them, I won't know where to look for those toxins.
Is it time for us to sneak in and borrow some more?
I suppose we have little choice. This is our only chance. Who knows when the next bamboo tree will flower? Surely the temple won't mind if I just gather the soil from around the tree. Now, if Mr. Fortune's right, we just have to look for those small golden flowers. So, shall we make our way into the temple?
Let's go. I'm ready when you are.
I must insist beforehand. Under no circumstances should you kill anyone. I can never stand for causing death in the pursuit of preserving life. Come on then. We should move when we will not be seen.
Alright, I have to unequip my weapon. That's all good. Is there like multiple styles for this, or is that no? There's just one. Cool. And upgrades as you continue the story.
Silent as a shadow.
Where the fuck are the bamboo flowers? That it?
A beautiful specimen, but no flowers to be seen. The bamboo in Meguro is remarkable. I'll hold on to some for now. There are no blossoms here either. Let's look elsewhere. Silent as a shadow.
Wait, this guy's formidable. We get a bonus if we kill him. Ah, stupid ledge grab.
How dare you make light of me? Who do you think you are?
Hello.
I'll teach you a lesson. All right, you blasphemous vandals! Allow me to administer your last rites!
Venerable sir, please hear us out. In the West, they say there are small.
Hold your tongue, boy! I don't give a damn! Now prepare yourself!
Work together. But I won't.
I'm beginning to enjoy this! Not bad. Even I felt the thrust once.
Venerable sir, please be calm yourself. It's not the bamboo blossoms we want.
You don't seem like ordinary burghers. What is your business here?
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I'm a scholar of medicine. Can I take some soil from around that tree? For medical purposes, of course.
I would have beaten you bracken brew if you were another one after those flowers. But it's the soil you want. Haha! Take what you need.
We did it. And without spilling any blood.
Who gave you the idea to use the soil for medical purposes?
That would be Mr. Robert Fortune.
Huh. Of course he did. He's a sharp one. Kindly give me some of that soil.
I'm not sure I should. Should we give some to her and have her tell us more?
We hit our backs in battle, of course we should.
Thank you. I believe this soil might hold the key to a cure for tuberculosis. And I'm not about to lose more of my soldiers to that foul disease.
There she goes. She seemed certain that this soil is the key. Could we really be closer to curing tuberculosis?
Doubt breeds nothing. Faith breeds the gods' blessing. So says one of our teachings. Go forward with an unclouded heart.
As you say, I must have faith. There is no time to waste. I will begin studying the soil at once. I will produce results. You'll see. I will make my mark on our country. No, on the entire medical field. Just watch.
All right. Are the fugitives here? Muchanika. It's this one. Visually it looks cool. It's something we might use. But stat-wise, no. Munechika. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Are these guys? Yeah, these guys are now here. Cool. Can I open this or do I have to go around? Stolen heirloom sword. That might be another one of those good ones. Yeah, visually again looks really nice. But I don't know if it's good for anything else than that. Alright, fair enough. We finished both of those. Still cannot enter this place. Makes sense. Sure, let's go there. I keep using the wrong targeter for it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I should do this instead.
We have wares that may interest you.
I can buy training stuff here. That's cool.
So tell me. Please, take care.
Oh, it's you. I understand you work for Katsu now. That being the case, there's a duty I would have you perform.
How did you know that?
I was the wife of the previous shogun, you know. There's no hiding such things from me. But I speak in jest. Katsu serves the shogunate. It stands to reason I have dealings with them. The duty in question is the protection of the shogunate vassals. Following the purge, resentment towards the shogunate has continued to grow. And of late, I've been feeling uneasy. Without definite proof of a threat, however, I can't set people to work. Thus, I would turn to you for help. If you have any other questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
Do you know what's making you uneasy?
I wish I did, but I can't say anything for certain. I'd be happy if it turns out it was all in my mind. So, will you do it? Will you protect our retainers?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. I can see why Katsu places his trust in you. If something were to happen, it would be after everyone has left the castle. You may stand by in the area till then. It appears I was right to feel uneasy. Katsu's escort has not returned.
We need to hurry to his aid.
Indeed. I'm depending on you. We can't afford to lose Katsu. Not now, of all times. I will come with you.
The danger is right here.
Whatever is happening, I wish to see with my own eyes. If it's dangerous, then I trust you to protect me. I have made my decision. Let's be on our way.
I don't have a say in this?
My dress is not suited for the rains. I'm afraid you'll have to give me a lift. Let's go.
Let's go, princess. Can I just... No, cannot fast travel.
The last time I rode like this, I must have been with my stepfather.
Katsu was assaulted at the fireworks display on the Sumida River. He ought to have been more careful. He is a true patriot, you know? We must protect such people at all costs. I figured there'd be bandits along the way. Here, step back
Oh, fuck off.
Those Shogunate cowards are matching together to make a stand.
Don't mind me. Help Katsu!
You're here!
I will cut down all those who side with the Shogunate! I have to do this. For him! No, not like this!
Phew. I feared the worst for a moment there. Sorry for the hassle. You're from Satsuma, aren't you?
What if I am?
Well, well, this is quite the predicament. If she were to find out about this...
It seems the situation is under control. I'm glad both you and Takahashi are safe. As for the villain... What? Nakamura?
Princess! What are you doing here?
I should ask you that!
With Lord E's death, Satsuma should have made peace with the Shogunate, yet...
Here you are making trouble!
With all due respect, I think that's a mistake. The Shogunate should not have opened up Japan. It isn't fit to rule. Mr. Saigo would surely say the same.
Imbecile! The Saigo I knew would never think of doing something so foolish as attacking Katsu! I won't listen to any more of this nonsense. You'll be dealt with later. Now be gone from my sight!
It seems they know each other.
Regrettably, yes. He was one of Saigo's closest. That he, of all people, should do this. The disgrace!
Well, no harm was done, so let's not dwell on it. Far be it from me to say so, as the intended victim.
Of late, I had been feeling that something was amiss at the residence. In hindsight, that must have been the source of my unease. The blame for this incident lies with the Satsuma. We've caused a great deal of trouble, and for that, I apologize.
Don't worry about it.
You may not worry, but it's something I needed to say.
So, as to what happens next. It'd cause complications with the Satsuma if we punished Nakamura. I believe it'd be best to simply pretend none of this happened.
As you say. My thanks, Katsu. I must thank you as well. Your service will not go unrewarded.
All right. That's cool. We have a quest here.
Who are you? And what are you doing at our dojo?
I need to see Master Odani.
In that case, well... The master isn't here right now. He's actually... You know, our dojo welcomes competition from other sword styles. Why don't we continue this conversation after some sparring?
Got it. Let's begin.
Well said. Just you try to get the better of Toranosuke Shimada. Study the soul. One must first study the mind. Now let us see how well you know yourself. See you can hold your own.
I didn't know you had a challenger! I'll take care of this!
It seems I have to alert myself.
All right. Time to finish this. Got a bit carried away. I will beat you next time.
That got the blood pumping, eh?
Enjoy your victory over the great Tanetsugu Oishi. It won't happen again. I was undefeated for decades until I lost to Master Odani. I will show that old man in the end. And I will show you too.
Good for you.
What's that? You will regret those words.
Master Odani will take on any opponent. But he'd be especially pleased to fight someone of your caliber. He's out training by the riverbank, not far from here. Do go and see him.
Oh. I thought it was nigh time you arrived. I'm Nobutomo Odani, the man you've been looking for. I see. So, you've bested Hachiro and Toranosuke, I surmise. You have a fearsome look indeed.
How do you know that?
I have the gift of second sight. I jest. Enough talk. It's time you showed me how well you handle a blade.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, I look forward to a display of your prowess, young one. Strike me then. Don't be shy. Well done. Well done. I should put up a proper fight. I end up in the infirmary. No overcoming. Quite impressive. Good grief. It sure ain't easy being old. Oh, you win, you win. Your talent appears to be the real deal.
You think?
Indeed. Though you could still do with some polishing. The truth is, I've already begun my service to the Shogunate at Kaishu's request, as an instructor to any swordsmen he can gather.
I see.
Sorry for keeping that quiet. I planned to turn him down as I didn't want to neglect my dojo. But the chance to train someone like you, how could I say no? I suppose I'll be giving my all to this new role.
Appreciate it.
No need to thank me. Well, in any case, I'll do what I can. Rest assured, you are in safe hands now.
Any more side quests I can do? We're 100% on everywhere, so main mission it is. Right? Okay, let's go.
Who are you?
Ashikatsu sent me to mediate with a French officer.
Ah, so you're his new assistant, are you? He's told me you'll want to watch. My name is Takiaki Enomoto, Admiral of the Shogun's Navy. I've come here today to observe. A company of guards has been soundly beaten by the French in a military exercise. I fear their commanders all but given up on our nation. Without Brunei, our forces stand no chance of being trained to a Western standard. That's why I need you to go out there and impress him.
Understood.
You have my thanks. Now, let me show you inside. The French forces await beyond. I leave it in your hands.
Ready and work.
There's no reason to fight since they have fucking cannons. And guns. Among other things.
Here I come! Thought so. I'm ready. Here I come!
Listen, whatever you intend this time, it won't be like before.
Here goes!
I still have much to learn. Not for the man's eyes. Impressive, as ever. If you die, you'll only have yourself to blame. This is the strength of the samurai. Not bad. When Katsu told me he had arranged some entertainment, he must have meant you.
And if I told you that I came here to kill you?
You have a curious sense of humor, you know?
I am sorry. At Katsu's request, I did not inform the French side that this was merely a continuation of the training exercise. I intended to halt proceedings if things got out of hand. I never imagined the French base would fall.
Well, well. It seems I was too hasty in writing this nation off.
So, you saw the light?
Huh. Yes. I believe I can find what I've been looking for here, after all. Admiral Enomoto, I will train your men in French military technique. But there are conditions. I do not expect everyone to be of this warrior's caliber, but I need men who are willing to learn. Samurai who rush headlong into battle are mere cannon fodder. I care nothing for status. I just need spirited young folks who I can teach to fight from scratch.
Understood. We will start to recruit them without delay. I am grateful to you. I'm afraid I must remain here. May I ask one last thing of you? Find Tatsugoro Shinmon in Asakusa and tell him what we've discussed. I'd like him to help recruit some youngsters.
Understood.
My thanks.
Listen up, punk. If there's something you want, spit it out. I'm a busy man and I haven't got all day.
The Shogunate's in need of young recruits to serve in its army.
And I'm supposed to sort the wheat from the chaff? I haven't got time for that. Especially now that some gang's been starting fires around Sensoji Temple. Boy, I don't know what's going on anymore. But I've got a feeling it isn't going to end well. Point is, I don't have time to be getting mixed up with you. So go and wash your face with miso soup or something.
I can catch the arsonists.
That's what I like to hear. But it's going to take more than words to win me over. There's a whole gang of them starting these fires. So if you can round them up, I might consider helping you. How about it? You think you can catch these thugs?
Leave it to me.
Well, once you've dealt with them, come and see me in the main hall. That's where my men are based.
I'm ready for action.
Let's begin.
Don't you dare get in our way!
Watch out!
If he didn't get fucking stuck on a fucking wall.
Let's get back to it.
Very nice. Yeah,
So, you're determined to learn. I'll turn you to ash too!
Here I come! Here they come!
Ready and willing.
Hey, I appreciate the help, and I've given your request a lot of thought. I'll get you some soldiers. Here, you can drown the lot of us. 'Cause that's the way we do things in Edo. No, son of a... Fire and fighting! Them's the blossoms of Edo! That's my luck.
Die, bitch!
Now you've got my attention. Are you some kind of freak?
Hey! You're not looking so good.
All right. I get it. You're no run-of-the-mill samurai. I'll give you that. And you caught those arsonists to boot. I can't very well ignore your request now, huh?
Chief Tatsugoro, good to see you again. I believe you know why I've come to visit.
I do. You want me to round up a bunch of young folks. Well, your wish is my command.
Cats will be glad to hear this.
Yeah. You just let him know he can leave everything to me.
Thank you for your aid. Leave the rest to me. I'll report back to Katsu.
We have multiple quests. Again, interesting. Well, let's report to him.
Ah, it's you. That's fine work. Thanks to you, it looks like we have what we need to revitalize the shogunate. I sent the best of the men you gathered to the military academy, by the way. You should take a look yourselves.
Alright, I can do that.
Join their training while you're at it. Believe me, there are recruits there who could glare a foreigner into submission.
Ah, that sounds interesting. I might go and take a peek right now. See you there, okay?
Man of action, isn't he? Now, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Enomoto says we don't have the funds to buy ourselves guns or artillery. When I mentioned this to Mr. Brunet, he suggested we try selling Japanese crafts at the International Exposition in Paris. Viscount Shibusawa, our money man, will know exactly what to do. Will you take this letter and offer him any help he might require? You'll find him at the South Commissioner's office. That's all for now. But don't think I won't ask you for more favors if you come back. Feel free to drop by the military academy first, though. You won't want to miss what's going on there.
Okay. Let's go first to the camera person. Okay, so I'm guessing that's gonna be the military academy. Yep. Actually, let's go there first. Yeah. Yeah, let's go there first. We still have some time.
Hey! Impressive! I wasn't expecting you quite that quick. Truth is, we're being graced with the Shogun's presence today. He's here to observe a little martial arts competition. You'll watch too, won't you?
Sure, why not?
Good. I'll show you inside. This is the shooting range where they teach Takashima-style gunnery. A vital skill for these changing times. Here's where they practice horseback archery. Eventually, they'll start learning Western horsemanship too. This is the fencing hall, but it's been converted for the competition. I believe the Shogun should already be here.
Hey!
Ah! There's Ryoma. Why don't...
Ah, you're finally here. I asked if you could enter the competition, by the way.
I was considering entering, actually.
I knew it, I knew it! I knew that's exactly what you'd say. I heard the Shogun himself will give you your prize if you win 3 matches. Can't say the prize isn't appealing. But honestly, I really just want to meet the Shogun in person. They say he's sharp, you know. And sensible, too. So, are you ready to fight?
Not yet. Actually, hold up a minute.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Okay, cool. We now have access to this place, right? But I can't leave. No. It's okay. Let's just... Can I save? Does it allow me? Yes. Okay, let's just do stuff and we'll continue with the competition next time. So, nothing there. Let's check armor. Nothing, nothing. Could be better, but we don't have Matchless Master from that. I'm gonna upgrade this, and I need to find equipment with Matchless Master. Which could be my secondary weapon. Oh, I already have one with Matchless Master, never mind. So I have to wear this. Okay, fair enough. Inventory-wise, we got quite a lot of these. Alright, fair enough. Stat points. I want to do this one, right? Yeah, the special items at shop. Wanted that one. I'm just doing it for the points here, so let's get something that costs 3. Sure. Any of these honestly doesn't matter. $95 dexterity, and I can get something here as well apparently, so let's get that. More karma that way. Bond-wise, we are doing pretty well, I would say. Like many of these are fated already. There's some level 3s, some level 2s. This guy's fated. Blade Twin, obviously, yeah. Some level 1s. But yeah. We have a favor with her? I didn't even know. Might check that later. What about Taka? No, no favor with her. Well, she's dead, but yeah. I think that's pretty much it. We do have a lot of missions again. We'll be doing next time. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, let's save it here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.